gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Foolish Show. Get your popcorn ready. I want you to enjoy yourself.
Y'all know what time it is. Fired Up Friday. Tune in live to the Foolish Show. We're going to start this thing off real soon. Got special guests coming in the house. We're going to get it cracking tonight, y'all. Fired Up Fridays on the Foolish Show.
I want to be great like a shark. I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my mark. What's my name? Foolish. Make it clear. Always repping the city. Make them say.
Y'all know how we get down, man. We act a fool, but we have a good time, man. Let everybody get their shine on the Foolish Show. Reality music entertainment. Y'all know what time it is. Go get the album, Foolish, Acting a Fool. We going in tonight, y'all.
In that room and you pop like a balloon. I ain't got no time for beef. Mama them gotta eat. Doing it for the team. Trying to live a dream. Who's busting brains for a little change? We about to drop. Headed to the top.
We about to drop, y'all. Y'all get ready for it.
I wanna be great like a shark. I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my mark. We about to drop.
Fired Up Fridays on the Foolish Show. Got special guests coming through. We gonna have a good time, y'all. We gonna talk that real talk. You know how we get down.
Fresh out the pot, they say I'm smoking hot. A slim dude with a couple of tattoos. They call me foolish cause I act a fool. When you need friends the most, they'll get ghost. But when you got it all in your face like yo, I'm trying to make something shake with food on the plate. If you hate, then we can't relate.
Y'all go ahead and lock in, man. Live chat, wide open, represent where you from. Let everybody know. We live on the Foolish Show.
They call them shining stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to another edition of the Foolish Show. Y'all know how we get down every other night. I come to you live and we talk that real talk. But I bring guests in and I let them get their shine on. Because that's what it's all about, man, spreading that love, positivity. It's all about unity. That's what we push over here on the Foolish Show, man. Shout out to ATL, man, in the house. So they loving the Foolish Show over there, y'all. Y'all know we love y'all all the way from Broward County, Florida. Y'all know how we get down, man. But once again, I am your host, F to the Ish Foolish, representing reality music entertainment. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. All I ask y'all to do is go ahead and share this with your friends, man. And share it with everybody. Don't be stingy. Let everybody come in and have fun. That's what it's all about. That's what this platform is about, man. We're going to have fun and we're going to show love. That's what it's all about. But we're going to get it cracking tonight, y'all. We ain't going to play no games. I'm going to bring my big homie in right now off the rip.
Yo.
Play with it. I'm gonna bring him in off the rip. Big homie checking in right now.
Yo, what's good?
Listen, man, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, homie. Let them know who you is, where you from, what you got going on, man, because I see what you got popping over there, homie.
Yeah, I go by the name of Steady Lifted, you know. I'm from East Los Angeles, California, you know, Southern Cali. I'm most importantly, I'm an artist, you know. A lot of my music is stories and a lot of lyrics and substance, you know.
Right.
Talk about a lot of different subjects that, you know, maybe a lot of you know, people don't got a lot of courage to talk about, you know,
I respect that.
things that they've gone through and shit, you know. So man, you'll catch me all over the place in my music, you know.
Hey, that's what it's all about, man. So what you got popping right now? What's your hottest song got popping right now?
Oh man, it just, you know, if you want to go on like some conscious shit, you know, I got a track called Face Down.
Face
Uh
down.
Face Down, yeah. I'm working on the visual of that right now. Um,
Straight up.
you know, I got some more hip hop stuff, you know, if you want to it's called I'll Be Fine. You know, my little brother's on the he's on the hook, you know, he
Okay, keep it in the blood.
yeah,
I
for sure.
like that. I like
Def-
that unity.
Definitely. You know, so it's just like it just depends, you know, you're gonna have to just check out my music and, you know, hit that shuffle because it's a whole lot of stories and different vibes, you know.
Hey man, I respect that, man. And like you said, at least you got the courage, man, to speak your mind. Some people don't really talk how they feel.
Yeah, straight up, you know, and especially when you coming out the city, like, you know, like Los Angeles and the surrounding areas, it's it's tough out here, you know.
Right.
It's not a walk in the park sometimes. So, you know, it's all love, you know. I come from it, but I don't really I don't be pushing that lifestyle, you know. So sometimes I be trying to watch what I say, you know, and
Right.
because I've been making music for since I was a teenager, a kid. Actually, I started, you know, in poetry, and so I've been doing this a long time, you know, a real long time,
Right.
and it's just you you know, I'm not the same person that I was 10 years ago making music. You know, I was in a different, you know, a different mind state, mentality. The my life experiences were different. You know, so now what I'm doing is, you know, I try and keep it in my mind about the
Right.
that I'm trying to send, you know. So,
Right.
you know, a lot of things, you know, I might just be talking about some, like I said, it's a lot of stories that you know, I'm able to share to a certain degree, but you know, it's I can't say too much neither. So,
Exactly.
but yeah, you know, I just be doing my thing.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel like you know, like when you talk in your stories and stuff, like that's the whole thing of rap, you know, like to get the words out to speak the journey that you know, like the message that you're putting into your composition is what matters. You know what I mean? Like some people ain't gonna feel it, and I've been through it a lot with myself because I rap too, right? So I
Right.
mean, people they're gonna beat you down and hit you down. But man, I respect that you got that real hip hop, old school feel about you. You know what I mean? And that's
Right.
something we need to bring back. So I
Yeah,
definitely dig that, man. I
Yeah,
really
we
do.
salute you over here, brother.
yeah, you know, appreciate that, you know, because and it's true what you say, you know, because nowadays it's all about. You know, these youngsters think that they could just rap, and you know they some do got a good flow, but you know
Yeah,
you ain't talking about nothing really,
Right. Well, who you gonna touch?
you
Does your
know.
music touch
yeah,
somebody?
that's
Yeah,
right.
you know, it's just you know, it's a trend for them, you know. Like I said, I put my heart into this, and you know, I let it speak for itself, you know. And you know, sometimes I do get, you know, like damn, you know, it's steady progression, you know. It's not popping as much because, you know, a lot of people, they don't want to hear about that stuff, you know.
Exactly.
They don't want to hear about that. They want to hear about the, you know, yeah, I don't got to say, you know, I ain't gonna single people out, but music you hear
Right.
is fortunately that style music, you know.
Yeah,
But
man.
I stick to what I stick to what I make the music I want to make, you know. I make the music I want to make, and you know, but every day I wake up I'm in a different feeling, you know. So if I'm feeling
Yeah,
like,
so everybody ain't gonna be happy good lucky every day.
yeah, you know, but you know, some days I might feel down and I wake up and you know what, the only way I'm able to talk about it is, you know, let me get the writing and let me express myself.
Right.
Mhm.
And that's
You
the
know?
best way to let it out.
Right. It's right, man. I respect that. I do. I definitely respect that so much, man. Like you know, a lot of people don't realize the artistry, like how much time you put into your work. You know what I mean? Like you're sitting there writing those lyrics and sometimes, you know, you make a copy, you're not happy with it. You throw that copy and you got to start all
Right.
over again.
You don't know how many times you recorded.
Yeah, and that happens all the time with recording. Like I have crap when I'm recording with is honestly not the greatest equipment. Like you got way better equipment than me, but you know, I've come to the conclusion in time that if you take the time to learn the software and the engineering and the production behind like your voice and stuff, you can really make your voice like, you know, come out more like so people can hear it better. You know what I mean? And like I've learned that with lyrics too. Like if you play with certain punchlines, like the wordplay of how you touch a bar, you know what I mean? Like the way you pitch that bar, it really can
Right.
affect the way it sounds on a beat. So I respect where you come from with that. You know what I mean? I really
Right.
do.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that's one of the levels of creativity, and that's the art of it. You know, it's not just something that I get drunk and I get high and I'm just right here.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, you know, I mix, I master, I engineer. You know, everything is 80 to 90% me. You know what I mean? I got my own my own record label. You know, Lifted Records. There's a lot of you know newer artists that I help, and you know I guide through it, and I I don't like to bow down to nobody. You know, I keep it real, and you know if I like your music, I like your music.
That's right. That's right. I dig that.
You know, it doesn't.
Straight up.
You know, I'm not gonna put a lid on your jar. You know, there it's like drawing a picture. You know, drawing a picture. You're not gonna tell somebody what to draw or how to shade it. You know, you let them have their own creativity. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's a choice whether I rock with it or not. You know, but a lot of fools, like you know, you could just tell that they're just hopping on the bandwagon. You know, and you don't get respect from you know like that.
Yeah, it's true.
Man, most of the time, man, they be waiting till you pop it. Then when you start popping, here come everybody. Hey, man, I knew you were gonna do it, man. I love you, man.
Man, that was mind earlier today. I was thinking like, man, once I'm popping, then it's this, that. Oh, you know, you know, we've been rolling.
Yeah.
Right, right. You always got to separate the real from the fake, man.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely. But at the end of the day, you gotta do it for all the right reasons, or else you're gonna let yourself lot. You feel me?
Exactly. Hey,
Right.
first of all, listen, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to the Foolish Show. We live streaming right now on the air. I got some special guests in the house, man. We getting it popping. We acting a fool. Fired Up Friday. I got my boy Steady Lift in the house, representing all the way from LA. Now, Lloyd P, you gonna have to let him know who you is, man, and tell him where you from, what you represent, man. You gotta let him know.
My name's Lord Plord, and I represent Canada. And if you see my buddy here in the comments, he's from Georgia. And we
Man,
partner
Canada
up.
in the building, man.
Yeah, we partner up and we do a lot of our music together. So he helps me produce it and you know engineer it, and we make some pretty nice crafts. So we're working on an album and stuff. And he's a really good friend. You know what I mean? We've grown friendship making music together, and we've connected and made some pretty good stuff on YouTube. You know, and I just say, you know, the best thing to do is, you know, always connect and grow and try to share out. You know, some people ain't going to feel it. Like I've tried to share this out as much as I could, but, you know, some people, they just, it's what it is. But, you know, try to always represent for who you are as a person. Never change you, man. I definitely dig you. And, yeah, man, I'm from a little place in Spring Hill, very small village. There's no really like 4,000 people in this place. And,
wow.
I push hard, you know, like all my marketing's me. I do everything independent. I even market for my buddy. It's, you know, it's a hard work. It's a lot of hard work. And I definitely put over 8 to 6 hours into this every day. and I got 2 kids that I got to provide for. So it's hard, you know. Like I've got problems going on with my heart and shit.
Right, man. There's still real life going on.
Yeah, yeah, it's what it is, right? And that's what I write. A lot of my music is a little bit kind of gospel-y. Like it's different. I write a lot of gospel. I speak about the word of God and getting the message out to people that, you know, we can love each other and fight wars together, and you know that we need to change the way that rap is today, because you know it's actually really screwed up, and I'm actually makes me sick. Like I want to barf, you know, but it is what it is, and
Right,
I'm just
right.
happy.
All you can do is try to do your part, man. Whatever your part is, you got to play your part.
That's right, man, and I respect that you see that, and I respect that there's artists like him out here still doing, you know, the thing, and that's old school, and I respect that, and we need more people like us to join up, and you know, connect and do this music together. Like everybody's all about, you know, charge for a feature, you know what I mean, and I understand that, you know, you got to eat too, right? You know, you got to feed the table, but at the same time, why not, you know, we all join together, connect, and charge for a feature, you know, like let one go for free or let one go for half price, you know what I mean? Or,
Yeah. Do a favor to somebody sometimes.
yeah, and there's nobody really doing that out there nowadays, and it's sad, you know. But I always say that the harder I push towards this music, you know, and someday that when me and my buddy here we get out there, you know, we're gonna try to help other people out and give those favors back to
That's
people,
what
you know.
man. Because you know the struggle.
Yeah, I know the struggle's
Yeah,
rough.
right.
You know what?
But listen, I got all good folks in the house tonight, man. We're gonna get it popping tonight on the Foolish Show. I got my other dog coming in, checking in, and I got the queen waiting right now. She don't check in. I'm gonna let all of them get in here. Mr. Bryant, go ahead, man. Introduce yourself to the world. Let them know who you is, man, and what you got popping, where you from.
All right. My name is Brian Defon. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm actually a singer, songwriter, choreographer, all that good stuff. My style of music. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So my style.
Yeah, I'm from Canada, Spring Hill. And I got some music popping, but I don't got it on me. It's like on my phone. But I sent you a piece there. That's all. I'm on my computer, so this is just a new system I bought. I don't got anything on it. My phone's being used by the kids, so kind of threw me off there.
Oh, okay, no worries. But again,
but my buddy, if you can let my buddy in, he's got a lot of the music, so he can play it from his system there. Greg can, so.
10-4. But go ahead, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying that my style of music is pop, EDM, some R&B. And me as an independent artist, I also have my own label, Brian Defon Entertainment.
He joined the link.
Go ahead, Brian. Oh, okay. So yeah, and my goal with my label is to kind of bridge the gap with independent artists. I see the struggle we go through, and I'm trying to bridge the gap and trying to bring forth reciprocal support between independent artists. I'm noticing that a lot of us indie artists are trying to function like mainstream, and that formula doesn't work for us. So I feel like we have to support each other, use our cross fan bases to get there, and that's what my label is aiming to do. So yes, that's just a little bit about myself.
He's saying wait to me. I don't know why he's saying wait.
Oh, you waiting?
Yeah, he said wait, bro. That's what he said to me on Instagram. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He can play a lot of my music. Like I was, that's kind of why I was gonna bring him in. We're kind of partners. You know what I mean? We do a lot of things together. But he's probably busy. He's got a lot of things.
Tell him to join on in.
Huh?
Tell him to use that link and join in.
Yeah, I've been telling him. I'm gonna send it to him again. See if that helps.
Hey, hold on, man. I got another one of my dogs, man. I popped up in the building, man. Told you we're gonna get it popping tonight. Boy, on the Foolish Show, we get it popping tonight. Big wrong. Let me see if you got that signal. Get your signal.
He said, my buddy said, let me in. I'm waiting. He said.
Oh snap!
Ron, where you at?
Oh my God! That job ain't working on my tablet.
You still froze?
I'm about to link in
Who,
on a
me?
whole nother.
No, I'm talking to Big Ron. Hold on.
Hmm.
Let me get this right. Let me get this right. Let's get right. Let's get right. We're gonna get right. We're gonna get right tonight. The party just started, y'all. I told y'all everybody in free. Relax, take your seat, grab your snack, grab your beverage. We're gonna talk that talk. Hey, you see my dog Steady now. You got a cold one. Ain't that wrong with a cold one on a Friday night?
I don't want to bring my cold one out. It's too big.
Let's get it.
Yo, hey, Lord P, tell him come on. Tell him to hit that link.
Yeah, I did. He said to me that he clicked the link and he's waiting to come in.
Yeah, he gotta click it again.
All right, I'll tell him that.
Yeah, Brian, man, but I salute that, homie. So where your label at, man? How we can get in contact with your label and where y'all at? All on social media and all that.
Well, my label I just started. It's just me by myself right now. But it's Bryant Defon Entertainment at gmail.com. And you can check it out on Instagram, Bryant Defon ENT. But like, again, right now I'm just starting just with the consulting stage. And what I have done with a couple of artists is pretty much looking at their social media presence and how they can also reach people in their target audience. Because what I'm noticing is a lot of independents are not running their music as a business. And when you're not running it as a business, you're not moving forward. So that's what I'm trying to help with. I'm using myself as an artist. I'm the guinea pig to see what works and what doesn't. And that way I can tell an artist I'm talking to, like, hey, I did that. That don't work, or I did that. That's great. And I also have like lists, different resources and things like that I use to help artists as well. So that's where I'm starting off my label. Maybe in a year, maybe a year or two, I may sign people, but right now I'm just consulting and helping build.
That's right.
That's real, there. That's real. There. I support that hustle, man. I salute you on that.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Same as
the same thing. You a one-man show.
Yep. It's hard work. It's hard work. Takes a lot of time. A lot of fuck the shit I want to quit, you know, and get it the next morning and
a lot of money
again and trying to push through it, you know.
Damn. He'll be back. I think everybody's having a glitchy night.
Oh, okay. There he is.
Yeah, the system acting a little crazy, y'all, but you know, we're gonna keep it cracking now. Big Ron, you in the house, what to do?
What's going on? You hear me?
Oh man, you lied. You don't finally made it, man. Big Ron done finally made it, y'all. After I don't try to get him for about a month.
But y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm just trying to make sure.
Yes, sir.
So, I be having technical difficulties.
Hey man, we got a full house right now, man. They bum rushing tonight, man.
What's good with you?
Everybody knocking down the door tonight on the Foolish Show. Hey, Big Ron, what to do? Let me hold something.
Man, you let me hold something first, man. You got all the money, man.
Come on, man.
You got all the money.
No, man. Oh, man. No, cuz. Ain't nothing shaking over here, though. Ain't nothing shaking over here, bro. We trying to get.
What y'all
Hey man, I got my guest on, man. We on here having a good time, dog. I'm glad you joined the party. And I got Jay Swag, Kim folks in the building right now, man. My blood in the building. Swag, what it do?
Hey man, I'm trying to get this system right, man. I'm trying to get in there.
Oh, I'm
trying to get you right. Get them right.
I'm just trying to get him to come in here. He says to me every time he tries to join something fucking.
It's getting full, man. It's a full night tonight. Everybody coming in tonight.
What's good,
we
man?
gonna have a good time.
What we talking about?
Yeah.
We gonna have a good time. We don't do nothing else. We gonna have a good time.
That's right.
You already know.
You
Hey,
already
listen.
know.
So let me ask all y'all right now, since we all on here talking about music right now. Let's get in some little music talk. What era y'all think had the hardest music?
I don't know. I'd say
80s, 90s, 2000s.
90s.
You know,
I'm
they
gonna keep it real with you, man. I can't answer that because when you start talking about lyricists from the '90s, dog, it was cutting it, bro. But now I hear some of the new artists and they spitting now. They spit. I can't take away from them the creativity they putting into that music. Some of it, you know,
My thing's
Right.
just
it's
lit.
not creative, but you have some people out there that spitting balls, bro, and they ain't trying to dummy it down. They really giving you.
I'll be right
balls.
back.
And I'm talking from the South, because you know the South been always about that feel. You know, they like to do stuff to make you jug and dance.
Hey, what we call it? Hey, we call it that feel good music.
Yeah, they wasn't all about them balls, but even the South now starting
As long as
to
it
be about them balls.
got you up out that seat.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And that's what I like about the new artists that's coming out. They going back to that old school feel, you know. Work on your lines. Make sure you hit them with some punch lines. Make sure your metaphors on point. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know, all that means something. Your voice is a musical instrument, just like the keyboard and the drums and all that. You got to perfect that. So
Right.
I vibe all of it, bro. I listen to country. I listen to
Y'all
everything.
seen all of it?
I like everything, bro.
you know what, for me,
Brain
you know,
steady. What y'all say?
I feel like it's the same thing, you know, that 90s, you know, is when they kind of made a breakthrough with you know, like the whole Pac, Biggie, you know, the West Coast, you know, you got the Corrupt, you know, you got Snoop, you know, you got
Oh yeah.
all of these
Oh yeah.
all of these factors that played their part, you know, Ice Cube, you know, Lethal Injection, you know, all of that is it's a lot going on, you know, and for me coming from Los Angeles, you know, is you're able to relate to those situations a little bit more than, you know, I don't know what it's like to be on your part of town or in your state, you know. I'm born and raised over here, you know, so from me on this side, there was a lot of things coming, you know, from the East Coast too. That is like, you know, like that Wu-Tang, the Method Man, you know, RZA, you know, Killer Priest is one of my favorite artists all time, you know, and I feel like the '90s was probably the most popping, you know, honestly, from all sides. Um, it is kind of hard to say, you know. I love music in general, you know. I grew up, you know, with my grandma, you know, bumping, you know, my grandmother, she's from Watts, California, you know. I got family from all around
Yeah,
Los
grandma.
Angeles, and you know, it's they you know, I grew up listening to Smokey Robinson and oldies and, you know,
Yeah.
that real R&B, you know. So I
Oh
can't
yeah. Oh
really
yeah.
say, you know, I just love music in general, you know.
I'm
Yeah,
with you on that, bro.
I agree with him because Vader, you know me, so as a producer, and you know, like I put everything into my tracks. You might get a track, and it might straight be a trap track, but the next one will
Right.
have jazz in it. It might have a little saxophone in it, some flutes, some violins. You know, I switch it up because
Oh yeah. That boy deadly, man. He deadly
you got,
on the beat.
yeah, you gotta give him a taste of everything, bro. Listen, all music is good. It's just how you present it, bro. That's all it is. You could present
Yeah,
country with a different beat. You know, people gonna eat it up. You know what I'm saying? People that don't live in the country, but it's just how you present it. You know, and then you got to put your heart into it too. And that's why I vibe with Foolish, because when we doing our thing together, when we collabo and stuff, man, putting his heart into it, man. He on that mic.
I'm waiting for him to come in. He's supposed to be, but I don't know how long he'll be.
Yeah, he on that mic like he performing for like people, but he just on that mic just trying to get that.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I think he's going to school, you know, to learn how to do all of his music and stuff. And like, I'm not a degree at college or anything, but he's definitely pretty good.
Ron.
Yeah. All I'm saying, like, you know, me and you done collaborate.
Lord.
You know, it took a little while, but you know, I helped push you. But this is on some individual stuff. You know what I'm saying? We was checking each other out. A person to interact with you, even if you ain't really doing nothing for them, would you still push them? And when you see that push, when a person really ain't doing nothing, that's the person you want to work with. The person that's gonna push you, that's gonna always, you know, try to, even though, you know, we both trying to do the same thing. We in competition, but we really not. We working together, but we in competition, but we still together. And some people can't differentiate.
We're gonna bring the best out in each other. That's what we're gonna do. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all
Rap
about.
is competition. It just now they taking it to the next level. You taking it from lyrics to actually going and trying to act it out and take people out. Now we just taking it too far. We keep it at bars, just spitting them bars.
Yeah, you know what, and I feel that to a degree, you know, because one of my old, like, you know, one of my homies that I came up with, you know, straight fucking USB microphone in a busted ass garage, you know, drinking 32s and just, you know, making a making a screen protector out of a wire hanger and a nylon, you know, as a pop filter, you know, but regardless of the quality of the music that we produced, you know, we always kept it authentic and original, you know, and for him, I always kind of looked up to him on his lyrics and his flow, you know, and you know, I always kind of felt it was better for me because I was always like, damn, this fool's getting down, this fool's bringing it, you know, so it always had me step up and be on my game because I'm rapping with him, you know, and it's like it always kept me on my toes. It always kept me on my creative side, trying to like it pushed me. Little did he know it or not, you know. And he ended up stopping with it, you know, and I progressed, you know. I got my own studio, you know. I saved up. I got my own stuff, you know, and one of the things that I really enjoy about being a engineer and having my own studio is that I'm able to get the exact sound that I want. You know, I'm not paying for a engineer.
You know what you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm not paying for an engineer to make me sound good. You know, you could pay a badass engineer a lot of money and they can make you sound how you want to sound, you know, but it's the voice that I have in my head that I like, you know. And me as an engineer, when I record for other people, you know, I obviously try to give them the best sound that I can do with what I hear in my head, you know, the ear that I have, you know. But I like the fact that when you're able to engineer and produce your own stuff, you get the exact sound that you want, you know. It's you got your own sound. You're not going to somebody and they're giving you their sound. You feel me?
Straight up.
You know, and I don't produce, I don't make beats or nothing, you know. I wish I could, but you know, I stick in my lane, you know.
I'm saying, wait.
I let producers do their thing, you know, and I'm gonna stay on this side. And if I'm having a custom beat made, and I hear something in the background, and I definitely speak my voice, and and with everything in the music, in the videos that I make. Like I guess you could kind of say a lot of I put my ideas into everything, you
Yeah,
know.
that's a good thing because you use your own creativity. That's good.
Yeah,
Exactly.
everything down to a T is like I'm constantly saying how I feel, and this is my dream, you know. This is the way I see it, and how I want it, and I'm always open to working with different people, and you know, because music is music, you know. It's there ain't no, you know, you
We
can't.
all can eat, man. We all can eat together.
Yes,
That's right.
sir. You know, and a lot of people, they don't got that in their hearts, you know. They don't want to see these people, you know, being the best that they could be, you know. A lot of people, they feel something within themselves that want to stunt your growth, you know. And it's just, you
That,
keep on pushing, and you know, you gotta find those things that work for you, and that will help you, you know. At the end of the day, yeah, it's cool to kick it with your homies, and you know, you go to the studio with girls and guys, and you know, you get the whole thing. But what about when you're all alone, you know, on those days that you just don't know what the fuck to do, you know? It's having your own studio, and being able to go in there by yourself. No, I've written
Right,
songs,
right, right, right.
and
They
and,
keep
and
you
cried
busy.
for cried for hours, you know, writing, you know. um you know, I just really encourage, and just want to see artists fucking do what they want to do, not what's popping, you know, not what's popping, not nah you the music that's coming out of your
Right.
heart. You feel me?
Forget the trend. You make the trend.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
exactly.
It's
And
all about
that's
you
why,
make the trend, man. Forget following the trend. You be the trend.
Yeah,
that's
Right.
cool.
that's
No,
that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing with signing to a major label. When you sign to a major label, they try to take control of your creativity. They take all that away from you. They try to make you who
Right.
they want you to be because they want to. They what they think in their mind is going to sell, and that's what they want to turn you into.
Yes, sir.
but see, at the same time, you gotta have that
There
strong
you go. There you go.
and like I was about to say, like I worked with Foolish a couple of times, and we bump heads. When I say we bump heads, we bump heads. I told him straight up, like, listen, bro, nah, dog, I don't like it. He like, man, I don't care what you saying, bro. This is what I put out. I'm
Yeah,
like, bro, because see, I don't come from hip hop. Like I never thought I could rap. I knew I could sing a little bit because you know what I'm saying. They had me in the choir in church and stuff like that. But I came from a more of a gospel
Right.
background,
yeah,
so I'm all about what I hear out my ear. I'm not about what people say don't sound right. You know, I'm about what I hear out my ear. If it don't sound right, I'm gonna say something, and we be bumping heads. Some of the stuff I let it go. I say, man, listen, man, we gonna roll with you. Some of the stuff, fools to tell you, that we'll be in the whole session. At the end of the session, I go right back to what I said. Nah, boy, ain't gonna work, bro. We on the whole nother song, but that's the
Good nigga ain't
passion.
lying, dog. He ain't lying.
That's the passion that people don't like. I said, I want to work with people. I don't charge for beats like that, man. Listen, I'm charging pennies. They eating off of me, and I give beats away for almost like nothing, bro. But
Yeah,
I
he
love
show
it.
love, man. He try to look out for everybody around him.
I love to do it, man. I travel out. He'll tell you I travel and record people in their homes because I know some people ain't got that studio money. You know, people. It's good to say you got a studio, but when nobody can't make it there, your studio sitting there empty. You feel me? So
Yes.
I
He ain't
do.
getting put to work.
So I put in the work and I travel and I record people in their living room, in their garage, wherever they want to. I can get a good sound out of anything. And that's just the craft that I'm trying to perfect. Do I want to be a rapper? I do anything that got to do with music. Do I want to be a singer? Anything that got to do with music. It don't have to be, even if I could be an engineer, it don't have to produce no more. As long as I'm in music, good. That's what it's about with me.
That
You heard it from my big homie, dog. I say nothing. Man just kept it real. Y'all boys go ahead and add on whatever you want to add on. But we're talking about now what era had the best music. And I'm with y'all, man. Every era had its time. You can take some of this and some of that. It's the same thing with the Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, all this. Everybody had their different era. So you really can't compare nobody to nobody. You know what I mean?
But look,
You're going to get a million different answers, man. You're going to get a million different answers.
Jordan was a beast, but Jordan can't hang with these.
You know that's my goal now. You know that's my goal.
hey, but just like that, and for instance, like Jordan, it all goes back from the groundwork from back in the days. Everybody's recreating what was already made, to be honest.
And that's what I'm talking about.
That's just what it
What
is.
you think life? You know what life is, Jay Swag? It's a circle, man.
The circle. It's a
Everything
full
just keep reinventing itself.
Yeah, it's just the trends coming back in a different way. That's multiplied by 10. Goddamn it, that's what it is.
Right. All the way up. They all the way up.
Hey, you know they say there ain't nothing new under the sun.
Nah.
You know,
you heard steady.
The cadence right now in the 90s is the same. Only thing, the cadence is now sped up. So when they used to rap, they used to stay clear and slow so you can hear it. Now they coming at you 100 miles per hour, still clarity.
Right.
Miles per hour, sped up the cadence, doing it faster, getting to the point quicker, and that's just how it is. It don't make it better, it don't make it worse. It's just that's the name of the game now.
It's just what we call it. It's evolving. That's all. It's evolving.
Yeah,
it's coming from the caveman to now.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's evolving, man.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing: we couldn't survive in the caveman days.
Nah,
caveman.
We ain't built like that. Shit.
So that's
hey, steady, man. Tell him you could have survived in the caveman state. Steady. Tell him you from the dirt, dog. You can make something happen now.
I adapt, homie. I adapt.
Nah, you ain't adapting. I adapted wild hogs and boars and
don't let me.
Hey, you got stuck there to just rip your arm off in 1 second.
Matter of fact, where's my rock? I'm about to make a fire. You know what I mean?
But yeah, everybody had their era. Everybody did their thing. I show respect to the old school and the new school. I don't hate on nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you talking about love or whether you talking about drugs or whether you talking about life or whether you talking about killing, no, that's all your perspective. You know what I'm saying? For me to hate on your creative perspective on life. You know what I'm saying? I might not agree, but I can't hate.
You know, and you know what? Speaking on that, you know, it's just a lot of people take them serious. A lot of these artists that they and you know, you got to understand that these people just put their imagination or a way that something that they want to be, and they write in that aspect, you know, without them really actually, you know, you don't know what it's like. Me talking about a certain subject, or you know, your mom's getting shot in the head, and you know, you could never understand that or know that feeling until that happens. So a lot of these people that are just writing all these things that have never happened to them, or they're just speaking about what they're around, or you know, it's you got to understand and know what's true and what's not from a lot of these artists, and they're just talking about what other people's lives, you know, and that's just one thing is you got to kind of take a person like, damn, is this fool really about what he says, or is he just, you know, writing?
But look, don't worry about it, because the new generation of rappers, these youngins, listen, they putting it to a test. We're gonna see if you about that life. That's what's going on right now. You rap about this, you got bodies. We're gonna see what you about. They testing it.
But see, at the end of the day,
right?
To me, whether you got bodies or not, it don't matter. Like, okay, I got a song. It's talking about me shooting at a dude. Did it happen for real?
We don't know.
Real. But was I doing it on some big gangster, like trying to be a big? No, that wasn't. My life was in danger. Bro, I had to shoot back, bro. It ain't no question about it. You know, if you want to say, oh, you ain't no gangster for that, okay, I'm cool with that too. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna add a little sauce to it.
Yeah.
But if you come at me, that's what happened, bro. It happened.
Yeah. And guess what? But guess what, though? You real about that, though, right?
Yeah.
So
And
just think about it. So just think about it. One of these just like, damn, that nigga really living like that. He say he did that, but okay. Well, I'm gonna test him. But guess what? When they run up against you, bitch, you're gonna do the same thing you had to do when you had to do it.
Listen, bro.
that's the difference, you know.
Yeah, it's a difference.
It's somebody who really did it and somebody who's just,
I'm gonna even
you know,
gonna open up my closet right now, bro. If I open up my closet, bro, listen, I'm not playing with nobody, bro. I defend mine. I'm not no gangster, and they know that.
You ain't no gangster. You a man.
So my
You a
parole
man
officer
first.
might be listening.
Yeah, you gotta protect the house. You gotta protect the house.
Yeah, I ain't no gangster, but I'm a man. I'm a man that got stuff to protect, and you got to. A lot of people make it gangster. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with being a gangster if that's what you was brought up in. But sometimes you get being a man like confused with being a gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get it confused. Like a gangster is a person out there doing it for no reason.
Yeah.
A man doing it it's a reason why. Cause you done came at me this way,
Right.
you done did this, you done did that. Now I had to react. And if I didn't react this way,
Exactly.
I might not be here to tell a story about it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what man do. They ain't gangster. That's just self-preservation. You feel me?
Yeah, you know what, and you know what, like, and everybody has their own their own way that they perceive it, you know. Like, to me, a real gangster takes care of his family and is about his business. But me as a youngster, a gangster is the one that, you know, has the most girls and has the money, has the work, you know, until you get older and you learn, oh, that shit ain't gangster, homie. Real gangster shit is, you know, taking care of your shit,
look at
homie.
the ending. You gotta look at how the story ends.
You know, and that's the thing. It's just a time in my life of where I'm at, you know. Like I said earlier, you know, when I was 10 years ago, I wasn't in the same mind state that I am today, you know. I got children too, you know. I got teenagers and a younger one, 9 years old, you know. So it's like, damn, I grew up with no father. Do I still talk about that shit, you know, to push that? No, I don't, you know. But I've been through that, and that's my story. For my kids, you know, they got a real motherfucking father. You know, they got somebody doing all of these things to help guide them in the right direction. And I feel like a lot of people, you know, selling drugs ain't cool. You know, selling drugs ain't cool. But you know what? I used to sell drugs so I could buy school clothes, so I could buy a new T-shirt, you know, so I could get my little cell phone, so I could, you know, be on the phone, and you know, I used to pay for gas money, you know. And I was slanging for that reason. I wasn't slanging because, oh, it's just cool, it's just fucking, you know, to kick it with around these people. Nah, homie, you know, it's a lot to it, you know. And that's what people have to understand is, you know, you could kind of tell who's real and who's not, and if not, time will tell, you know.
Exactly. That should have
pressure bust pipes.
I'm just like you. Like the first time I said, let me slang some dope, bro. The only reason I did it, bro, I had a 9 to 5 when I made the decision. The only reason I did it, because I had some flawed dudes that I call my homies, and they stole my rent money out of my middle console. And bro, I pay rent, and I ain't had enough money. I went to a man I knew I said, listen, man, I'll get you right, man. Just give me something, man. I need to get something, man. I need to pay my rent, but I'm gonna be on my ass. Then he just gave me them. He gave me the cookie. He said, listen, split it up, you know what I'm saying? Do it like this. It should be enough to pay your rent. I had to keep coming back, I got in the game, but when I got out, I stayed out, though. Yeah. That's the one thing. A lot of people don't know how to stay out because they done got so much invested into the game. Like, they got so much in it that once they come out, they done. They ain't got nothing else. They ain't got no trade. They ain't got no education. They ain't got nothing, no skill, no nothing, bro. It's like, that's it. And that's how they died. Like, in that game, I was just blessed. like I said, they have different skills, they have different talents where I ain't gotta keep doing the same thing, where I can make a change for myself and show other people that you can make a change.
That's a testimony there. You're a living
Exactly.
testimony, brother.
Exactly.
You know what? And you know what?
That's why I love to have my folks on here, man. Let everybody speak their truth, man, because you don't know who this gonna help, man. You don't know, somebody can relate somewhere in the world, man. They can see this and be like, okay, yeah, I've been through that same thing, or I got that same dream.
Yeah, man.
You know,
bro.
And it's sort of similar, like, you know, like me coming from the background that I came from, you know. Even besides the music, I still got stuff going on. You know, I still I own my own business. I'm still going to school to better myself. But remember, I don't do it for nobody other than myself. You know, and how can I give my children 100 if I'm not even 100 myself? I got to make sure I'm 100 so that.
Hey, you just said a mouthful there, brother. You just said a mouthful right now.
You feel me? And it's like, you know, I'm gonna get it one way or another. So all I'm doing is opening my doors, you know. But if one day I decide that I don't want to make music no more, you know, I still got it in me at who I am as a person. I still grind. I still make it happen. I still do, you know. I still,
right. You still got to put food on the table.
And knowledge is one thing that people can't take from you, you know. And a lot of people don't understand that, you know. Fuck buying a $400 pair of shoes or a $20,000 watch when you could spend $20,000 into yourself, a degree, knowledge. You know, fuck all that spending money in the club. For me, and I'm speaking for me, I don't got nothing against it. I'm just saying for myself, I would rather spend that money.
Right. Whatever somebody do with their pockets,
you know, and invest in myself and be able to give myself that knowledge, you know. Fuck living in ignorance, you know. I don't know. I speak for myself, and I speak how you said earlier is somebody might need to hear something that particular day or to be reminded something, you know. And you don't know what the things that you say, how they might affect others, and somebody might need to hear what, you know, you got on your chest.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, Big Rome will tell you, that's why I named my thing Reality Music Entertainment. What I always emphasize you, Rome. I ain't trying to be the coldest, the illest, or whatever. But one thing about it, you gonna see that boy talking that real talk.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you about the struggle, man. That's what it's all about. Me. And the piggyback on my dog was Steady Lip was saying, I'm the same way. I'm at a point where certain things I don't even care about, bro. It's all about generational wealth. Forget having a car. You can have cars with S. You got a house, but you can have house. You can have duplexes.
Exactly.
It's all about trying to build something way bigger than you. It's way bigger than me. I want something way bigger than me, man.
Yeah.
And everybody got a struggle, dog. The struggle is real all the time, every time. And we done talked about this. That's why I say, you know, I'm gonna put out my first. I ain't put out no single yet. I ain't put out no music yet. But I've been producing a lot. I produce for a lot of people. I keep producing tracks for people. But I say, you know what? Let me put a track out. My first track is Struggles. You know what? Because people don't know the struggle sometimes. They hear, man, it's a fire artist, but they don't know what was his background or, you know, where he actually came from. So I say, you know what? Why don't my first track that I put out, it be telling you where I come from, telling you everything. You ain't got to guess about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people guess because you don't put it out there. I'm going to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like people at my job, they say, man, you too open with your life. No. If you don't let somebody else know that you could come from this, like I did cocaine, bro, and I ain't did it again. One time done. That's it. Bam. Never touching it again. It's some dudes can't say that, bro. Mm-hmm. But it's some dudes that believe it can't happen neither. Like they believe once you hit it,
Talk to him, Big Ron.
So you have
Talk
to
to him.
know that, okay, you could go into a certain area of your life and then come back out of it and still be straight. Long as you don't go back into it, you good. So that's what it's all about. Struggles. Everybody got a struggle. It might not be the same struggle, but everybody got one.
Listen, Ron. Listen, y'all.
Definitely.
Well, I'm sorry, but I gotta let the queen in the building. I gotta give her a time.
Yeah, I saw her. Let her get a time.
Look, she be having bad connection though. I'm trying to get her to go on, but her connection bad over there. I'm trying, sexy. I'm trying to get her on. But yeah, that's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. And listen, Big Ron, Steady Lift, J Swag, all y'all. I appreciate y'all coming on here, man, and talking that real, man. Like I told you, because I want the youngins and everybody else. If somebody sitting in their couch or somewhere around the world right now can say, you know what, man, yeah, he right, dog. I thought about doing that, or dang, man, I did that too, so I ain't the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that definitely. And you know what? Like me, you know, unfortunately, I started gangbanging at a young age, you know, and this shit ain't new to me, you know. And there's these grown ass men following a trend, getting into hoods and associating with things that they should be no part of, you know. And it's just from somebody who lived a different side of the life, you know, it's hard. It's funny to see how these, I guess you could say, imposters or these frauds, the way they act and the way they perceive things, you know.
Yeah, man. And they don't know it's serious, man. People getting whacked every day about this stuff.
You know, I had to realize too.
You know what I mean? How many millions and thousands of lives is gone, man, from banging alone?
Yes, sir.
Every rapper ain't a gangster, and every gangster.
That's my whole point, dog. I'm trying to figure out what the regular dudes at, what the regular females at.
But
everybody can't be crazy and hard. I mean, ain't nobody regular. Ain't no regular people.
Yes, regular people.
There ain't no such thing. There ain't no such thing.
That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody got to be a certain image. It's like, what happens to just being you?
But what regular person want to hear about regular people stuff? And see, now
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
When you causing people now, I don't get upset when somebody from not from the hood talk about the hood, because you know what?
Right.
That's just showing that they had enough sense to go study it and get the lingo and learn how to take that and make it an artistic piece and give it back to the people. That's what artistry is. You can't say, oh, they not real because they never lived it. No, they're artists. They are a real artist. For somebody to talk about a life and to convince you that they lived that life and they never have lived in the hood, they are a true artist. They are being real to who they are. They are artists. But we don't see that.
You know what? And I respect that, you know, but from someone who has pain from this shit, exactly. You know, when you sat there and you fucking held your best friend's back of his head together, you know, how are you going to talk about that? And I lived it. I'm the one that sat there and held the back of his head, you know.
See, I like these conversations.
So for you, for not for you particularly, but for, I'm just speaking in general, for that person.
Yeah, talking in general. Yeah, you're talking in general.
To take that fucking moment of my pain, you're taking my pain and making it something that it's not. Like, how are you going to talk about that and you don't know what it's like?
And you make money off of somebody else's pain,
you know. And that's just, for me, I guess that's just my true artistry, you know. I take shit personal, you know what I mean, or whatever.
Listen, my thing is, let me tell you where I stand on it. They always told me you can't tell a man how to eat. I can't tell nobody how to eat. If that's the way you get your food on the table, cuz I salute you. But at the same time, how I look at it is, if you did it and you want to speak to what I did in my life, like an autobiography or something, okay. But if you know you ain't doing it, you just doing it for clout or just doing it for an image, like, bro, then when the truth start coming out, you gonna say, "Oh no, I ain't do that," and no, that wasn't me back then, and this and that. Just be you. You won't have to go through that. But some people gonna go with what's hot, and like Jay Swag was saying, whatever the record labels want you to be and what's popping, they gonna throw out there. That's why Big Ron, I'm gonna tell you, Jay Swag to take Big Ron. How many people I turned down? You said I was stupid. And he was like, man, you better pay that money. Dog. I told him, I said, dog, I ain't selling out, bro.
I ain't taking it, cuz. I ain't taking it.
See, you hear? That told us right there, dog. I stand for something, cuz I can't be broke. You can't buy me.
Times you put money on the table.
Sure. Yes, sir. And you know what?
Big wrong to be like, dog, you better take that money, dog. Don't turn down that money. I say, big wrong. God gonna bless me with that 10 times more.
Yep. You know what? But you can't put a price on somebody else relating to that message that you're speaking about. Fuck what you want me to talk about. I'm gonna speak my message, and you don't know. You could have saved somebody's life. You know what?
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
When somebody could have paid you to say this and this and that, you know,
Yeah.
I feel like a lesson or a message is more valuable than any you know, I don't know. I'm just a real motherfucker, you know.
That's real, y'all, and I'm with you. I'm with you because guess what? You got shorty. You got shorties, man. They gonna listen to music. What music you want them to be with their homeboys jam?
Mm-hmm. But you know, on a business aspect,
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. You want them to be jamming something like that?
Yeah, and it's hard, you know. But on a business aspect too, you know, I understand what you know what Ron says too. You know, I feel it on both sides, but I lean to with more who I am as a person and my values, my personal values, you know, is not the same as yours or you know, the homie Foolish or J Swag, you know, it's we all come from different sides. We all got different ways that we perceive things, you know, and it's just about matching the thoughts and the visions and the goals with, you know, you got to surround yourself with those people. You know, you kick it with 4 motherfuckers riding in a Cadillac with a burner, you're gonna, you know, those 4 fools get arrested, you're gonna be the 5th one, my boy. You know.
Yep.
You feel me? And it's like, you know, you kick it with fools who are constantly on that negative tip, you know, and it's just, you know, you got to have that conscious mind of where do you want to go. You got to you know, you could talk and be confident and speak, manifest, as you know, people say, and manifestation is a real thing, but people don't realize that you have to work in harmony with the things that you want. You know, it just don't come by just, I'm gonna be a good person today, I'm gonna be a good person. You know, I could tell myself that every day, but unless I'm doing things that makes myself a better person, I could say I'm gonna be a better person every day. But if I'm not doing things that align with what I want to do, you'll never get there. You know?
Exactly.
You know, and a lot of people don't understand that, you know, like as a artist, I've been doing this shit since a kid, you know, and it's just
exactly.
like,
and you still got the path, keep going though, homie. So I salute that.
You know, hey, and you know, 2 months ago I wanted to quit all this shit, but it's something that I love to do, so I always come back, you know.
It can't leave like you can't divorce it like that, dog. I know it. I've been like that a lot of times in my life. I'm like, man, I ain't worried about music. Black boy, hey, Jay Swag will tell you.
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, I tell her, hey, man, I'm back in the studio.
Yep.
We break up and make up all the time.
I was the same way because, you know, when I first I was like 14 and 13, and that's when I ain't had nothing to record on. That's when you just played the keyboard, put the tape in, then you put the next tape.
Hey, who you talking to?
Did you
Jay Swag, tell them what we used to do. We used to beat on the table We used to be on the table and sit there and freestyle. Everybody in the circle go.
Listen,
Everybody in the circle. It's your turn. Back to back.
I got
back to back. Everybody rock. We beating on the table, making a beat.
I gave up for like 10 years. I ain't much gonna lie. Just about 8-9 years ago, I got back into music, and when I gave up, I wasn't doing producing. I was only a musician. I only knew how to play the keyboard. You know, I was doing live performances.
Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna take a leak real quick. I'll be back.
Go ahead.
Hey, the queen want to say, I think she want to get in, see what she got
Queen,
going
you
on.
gonna finally check in or what? We gonna get you in here or what tonight? Sexy, you there?
Like she froze up again, cuz.
Oh, here we go. I see nothing but blank screen. Oh, there she go, y'all. Let's see if we can get your volume now. Say something so see if we can hear you. Oh Lord, I know it be something. We can't hear you. Check your volume. Check your phone. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Check your phone.
I mute the mic.
Unmute your mic. I feel like doing sign language, woman. I don't know, huh?
Refresh it. Refresh it.
Refresh.
Yeah, cause you remember that time my mic wasn't working. I just gave up on it, bro.
Yeah. He been struggling with that for a month.
I said, I'm not stream ready then, I guess.
No,
we still can't hear you.
She had to log off. She'll be back.
Let's see if we can get her right. We gonna get her in for this night over. We ain't gonna put the kids to bed until she come get her shine on.
Yeah, man.
We still can't hear you say something.
Can't hear you.
Nope. Still can't hear you. We still can't hear you. Nope. Oh yeah, she can hear us, but we can't hear her.
Can't hear you though. That's the thing. That's
the thing. We can't hear you, woman.
You might have to just draw on a piece of paper and then hold it up to the screen.
Yeah, man.
She gonna try it again, y'all. She been trying to get in all night. I'm trying to get her in, man. Hey, if y'all just tuning in, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Foolish Show. I'm your host, F to the Ish Foolish, represent reality music entertainment. I got all my big homies in the building right now, man. I got Steady Lift representing all the way from California, man. Big Ron Savage representing the Crib 954. Jay Swag, y'all know what he is, man. Swag his entertainment. Y'all know how he get down. 954 stand up. From my hood to your hood, y'all know how he get down. My chat right now. We talking. Sexy trying to get back in this thing. We gonna see if we can get back in this thing. I see all green bars. Let me see if we good to go.
Yes, Daddy, you don't gotta rush with me, cause we got that forever kind of love.
Can't hear.
That? That's her? Who's playing
nah.
that?
Oh, that's me. I'm getting
ready.
ready.
Man, you got me thinking that's her over there.
No, we can't hear. That's me. Yeah.
We still can't hear you, woman. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Listen, you have to call me on Instagram. We gonna have to do something. Something gonna have to work. Call me on Instagram. Yeah, but y'all boy, go ahead and man, let's keep chopping it up, man. We talking that real talk. It's Fired Up Fridays. We got everybody watching. Y'all know how we get down, man. I show love from my hood to your hood. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get her
in the house. Los Angeles, California. What's happening?
I want to hear that music in Los Angeles, California. I want to hear what you got going on, man.
Hey, what? Hey, Steady Lift. You got something to play for the boys or what?
Man, all day long. All day long.
Yeah, I want to hear
that.
But
man. Hey, the queen is live in the flesh, y'all. Y'all gotta let her speak her piece.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let her out one way or another.
Yo,
Can
yo.
everybody hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the technical difficulties. I can hear you guys, but you guys can't hear me. And I've been trying to finagle this and come back and forth in and out. Let me just say this. I appreciate and I thank you for your patience with me. And nice meeting all of you. Even though I can't see you, I will be in the chat.
We tried to get you in there. We tried to get her in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was listening to all the jokes. Somebody said that I'm gonna have to write a note. I'm gonna have to write some notes.
Big Roll. You know, I don't throw nobody on the bus, Big Roll.
You know, I get it. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Shaniqua. I'm from Queens, New York.
New York in the building.
New York.
Yes.
Yo.
All day.
Stand up then. Stand up. You gonna stand up? Stand up then.
North side all day. And I have a makeup line called Exotic Creations by Shaniqua Hall, where I patent my product and I like to get glamorified, and I want to, support my black community and letting them know, we have eccentric makeup line that's for us that, we could get dope with, get exotic with, like.
Ladies, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, ladies?
My face is beat to the gods today with my own makeup products. And you can see me on Instagram at SexyShoe79 or Exotic Creations by Shaniqua Hall or EBC by Shaniqua Hall. And I'm really excited for this opportunity today and right now. And I thank you guys for listening and giving me this platform right here.
Listen, this is what we do. This is what we do, Queen. We show love. It don't matter where you're from. I support the hustle, and you trying to do it, you know what I'm saying, for the everyday people. And that's what it's all about. Everybody trying to make a living, man. So it's time for us to start looking out for each other and stop hating and killing each other.
Absolutely. COVID has did a number on all of us, and I utilized this time I contracted COVID last year. I was a nurse.
Wow.
And I was and almost lost my life behind this. So this is how I birthed Exotic Creations, because I was unable to go back to work, and I'm still working through some issues with COVID.
Wow.
So I'm one of the long haulers here. I had a lot of things, I have breathing issues. It's a lot of things that's going on, but it helped me cultivate and get and motivate what I needed to do to structurize my business, because I'm here to say this, working for different ethnic backgrounds don't care about Black people. And we weren't supported with masks and the proper PPE. And because of that, a lot of my coworkers passed away and was sick, and I was one of them. So now I needed to become my own boss, my own CEO, because my life mattered, and it's not to be played with. And I didn't like feeling like I was just a number. So that's my story, my little brief story of how I birthed Exotic Creations here.
Listen, first of all, that was so deep. I don't even know where to begin. Where y'all can even start on that one, man. She's a great story.
Man, that's real, dog. Sometimes we fight so hard, to be a part of a society that really we never was supposed to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? We wanna be a part of that group, the elite people, and we going about the wrong way. Sometimes it take that person, that fall on them hard times. That's the only way they could do something for themselves, because they'll be working day in, day out if it was any other reason. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. I vibe that, bro. Because listen, a lot of people don't go out on their own and start their own.
And look at the blessing in disguise. They had COVID, but then God allowed you to open up and create.
Absolutely. I absolutely. I don't take that for granted. I'm glad that my eye was open. Okay? I'm glad that I had that instilled in me, and I was pushed out of a situation that I've been on a job for 15 years, and it was time for me to elevate, and this just came so rapid for me. It was just so rapid, at a rapid pace, and I'm just happy and I'm blessed. I'm happy that I'm here and I'm blessed to be here, and I'm here happy to tell my story, and I'm looking forward to this chapter.
So
you just don't know, woman. You give me chills right now. This woman chills, man.
Do you feel like COVID gave you that extra push that you needed? Like, cause sometimes we could take a blessing from the bad,
Absolutely. And for a long time, I sat and I cried, but like you said, this was a blessing, and this was an eye opener for me, because it got to show me who was in my corner.
There you go.
And I know the rate I'm going, a lot of people can't elevate with me. So I was always want to take my team with me. Like, I always wanted to have a team. Like, if I eat, you going to eat. Like, this is what it is, but it's not for everybody. So my growth, and I learned. And when you're sick, and when something happens to you, or something happens that's very tragic, you will see who's in your corner and who's not. And that was an eye opener for me. Like I said, I felt like, why you weren't there? Why you wasn't here with me?
Right. When I was down and out.
Right. And now look at me. Like, I'm just like, okay, I see you. I see y'all watching me. I see y'all on my story. You wondering what?
Look at her now. Look at her now. Look at her now. Shining star. A shining star.
Yeah.
Yep. And you know what? Just one thing that I want to say, is I heard you say that certain ethnic groups don't want you, to it, and it's true, because I'm a Latino, I'm Mexican, and I'm a minority as well, and that's what a lot of people don't understand, that it's not just blacks, it's Mexicans and colored people in general, and what a lot of people fail to realize is that blacks and Latinos have more in common than you think, than a lot of people even,
Man, we all brothers and sisters.
Definitely, and it's just, especially in California, we've endured a lot of the same things at the same time, and it's especially here in California, it's not one without the other. It's been both of us since it's California has even been made,
Right. Well, remember when COVID hit, it hit New York, and this is where it hit me. I'm in Queens, so I'm over by.
Right, y'all stayed locked down for a long time.
Right. So imagine being in quarantine. I was in quarantine alone. I fought this thing with nothing. This was the beginning. This was March, and I was in denial. This was like catching COVID was like you had the roll, and you could not say you had this shit. So it was like my allergies. But then when all the symptoms just hit me, and I couldn't believe it. Like nobody wanted to be around me. Like nobody even wanted to drop water at my door. And for months, because we didn't know how to deal with it. So I caught it in March. So April, May, I didn't come out until June last year. Like last year around this same time, June. That was the first time I came out. When I came out, I seen people looking at me that knew I had it. I'm looking at them. They looking at me like, "Did she still have it? Like, what happened to her?" You know, it was
right.
like awkward. It was very awkward.
Wow.
And you know what I can relate because in
with the mental aspect. So,
okay, here in Los Angeles, it was the same way.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said, you know, and just like in New York, you know, it was real bad over here in Los Angeles too with the whole COVID and you know.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I kept abreast of that too. That's the only thing I could do was watch the news, but for so much.
Right.
So, but for so much, because it was so much that was happening in the world, and it was aching my spirit. And my thing is, you know, I just couldn't stand the way that we were being treated. Like I'm sick of it, you know, and I couldn't do nothing about it. I couldn't get up.
Talk to him, woman. Talk to him.
Couldn't, you know, it's just like I'm just tired of seeing it. Like I love my black men. I love my black men. We need you. And it's so like they are so much of a threat to society. And they don't know, you know, we have such a broken consciousness where we don't, like a lot of people that is not aware and awakened to a lot of things won't know that we make this. You understand what I'm saying? We are so fucking dope. Like we are dope as a culture. And we work so hard. It was just a
talk that talk, woman. Talk that talk.
Just everything just going on. But and another thing in itself, a lot of things was exposed. A lot of people couldn't. I want to say something else, but a lot of people couldn't hide who the hell they was. All that kitchen table talk that they were doing, it was coming out. They couldn't hold that kitchen table. They were losing their ever-loving mind. Like, I don't have to wear a mask. Like, yeah, you do.
All right.
I'm not a racist. Oh, yeah, you are. You're exposed.
Exposed.
You're exposed.
But the thing is, you could have used that. You could have used that contracting that corona as something bad. But sometimes God puts stuff in your life, not just to bless you as far as give you stuff, but sometimes to shed some of that dead weight away. Because a lot of places you try to go, if you didn't have that situation, you probably would have brought a lot of people along with you that would have killed it in the end.
Woo, that boy might be on to something right there.
Yeah.
That boy might be on to something right there, y'all.
But
he is on to something.
Now you quarantine, people starting to fade away. But these people that's fading away don't need to be there in the first place.
God will remove what he don't want in your life.
Absolutely.
Remember that.
I know now.
Every person will show their hand in due time. What you say, Steady?
You know what? It's crazy because everything goes back and for the believers of God, you know, it's like the same thing as in the Bible. You know, when once they had leprosy and the people who had leprosy, you know, they would had to quarantine and be in their own, you know, they were branched off to the side like that, you know, and history repeats itself. What a lot of people fail to realize is, you know, from a believer of God. You know, I'm not trying to push my beliefs, but these are things that are actually recorded. You know.
Yeah, and the ones that was
Talk to him.
quarantined
Talk
was
to
the
him.
ones that was free.
Yep, you
Talk
got
to
it.
him.
You know.
J Swag, talk to him, man.
Listen, they covering it all. They got it. That's real talk, though. They got it, man.
Man,
Real
I
talk.
told they got the chills. This girl got chills in my spine, man. Thinking about her story, man. It just and I'm so happy for her. I'm so grateful to even have her on this show right now, man. She's still talking and she's still breathing, and God elevating her to more blessings in her life.
That's it. He had to shake the tree. He had to shake
testimony. A living testimony. You got to spread it. That's why I'm glad you shared your story on here. So everybody that's watching know, man, you can overcome anything.
Just know though, and always keep in mind, it's all about balance. It's all about balance. You know, don't get caught slipping. You know, as much as the blessings are coming, you know,
we all fall short.
You know.
Absolutely. I'm still a work in progress.
Better believe it.
You know, and God is working on my life, but I've been through the storm. Like I seen the death angel in my doorway. And I was like scared someone was going to find me in my house. And I'm like, you know, I can't. And at this time, people's bodies was being thrown inside trailers. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it was like,
I saw it.
Yeah, man, freezers like a piece of meat.
Right. And you know, only thing that like I said, I have breathing issues. I had surgery on my vocal cord. I had blood transfusion because my organs, everything was shutting down in my body. You know, everybody was, drink tea, put an onion in a tomato in a pot or whatever. I'm like, I'm past that stage. I need some medicine.
Right.
I need some kind of medicine here. This is not it. And my doctor was like, if you go to the hospital, you're not going to make it. You have to fight this thing at home. And I was like, I have to fight it at home. Like, it's never been through this before. And that was like, I don't wish this on my worst enemy. Okay? Don't wish it on my worst enemy. So, and, you know, the brothers that's telling us, listen, I thank you for your words of encouragement and inspiration. And, you know, it's just what you guys are saying to me.
We love you over here, woman. We love. If you don't get no love, you gonna get some love over here. We love you over here.
But you know, yeah, that's all we doing, confirming what you already was told.
Yeah, because I normally don't jump on podcasts and stuff like that, you know. So I'm like, you know what? I was stalling and I said, let me go ahead, you know, God was pushing me.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Speak your story.
Well, look, thank you.
You know, I was all the reasons why not to. And some said, you know what? Go ahead. Why not? Why not?
Yeah. There you go.
We can tell you're not used to podcasts because your audio wasn't working.
Gonna say the same thing, you know.
Look, thank you. Listen, thank you for blessing us with your testimony, because the
That's what
world
I'm
needed.
talking about, man.
That's the truth.
This woman hit me in the heart, boy. She came and hit me in the heart tonight.
Yeah.
No, but that's what it's all about, because I want somebody that's watching this to understand it's all right to have some compassion. You can't be rough and tough all the time, man.
No.
Let's have some compassion for each other.
We're only human.
Absolutely. And that, like I said, women, we need our men. I need y'all. And sometimes y'all don't feel like y'all need it.
Fellas, y'all hear this?
Is reversed. Women are not made to be so extra independent in a masculinity.
Yeah.
We have to be fit and let our men lead. Let our men lead.
Man,
which is a lot.
tonight. This woman is cooking tonight. I don't know what you ate for dinner, But you cooking
a
tonight,
lot
boy.
of a lot of women refuse to accept that though because of the coping mechanism
Independent. I don't
is
need no
so
man.
the
No,
coping mechanism that is embedded into generations and generations. You know, it's that's what makes it hard. You know, but in all honesty, what you're saying is the truth. Women do need to let men take lead, you know, but not all.
That's our job.
I wouldn't even say just men, but humans in general all fall short. We all do, you know. So it's just a matter of uh, it's kind of hard to say, you know, because we're so fucking imperfect. You know, it's just one of those things. But you know, like you said, like I do agree with that as well. You know,
but if a woman lead, see, when a woman let a man take a lead, now it's the man's job to pull that woman beside him and
Let's
say,
go.
listen,
Right, as your
I'm
queen. As your
leading,
queen.
but you're gonna lead with me. See, a
Yeah.
lot of times
Right. We're gonna be together.
why the women don't want to let their man lead no more, because when they let the man lead, they let him into a ditch. They ain't let the woman say nothing. They ain't let the
Ooh,
woman
that
have
boy
no say
smoking. That
so.
boy smoking over there now. Big Ron smoking tonight.
They let
He's
him into
smoking
a
tonight.
ditch.
Yeah.
Now, if a woman is woman enough to say, babe, you lead, you be man enough to say, babe, come beside me and tell me what you think about this. You know, it's not that you being less of a man. You being
Boy,
a real
I like this show tonight, boy. I like this show tonight.
and you know what though, it's going back to the Bible. You know, like I said, I'm not trying to push my beliefs, but there is a such thing as headmanship. You know,
Yeah.
and woman to man,
There
man
we
to
go.
Christ,
Now
Christ
you
to
talking
God.
now.
You know, and that's what a lot of people don't. They don't know. They don't know these tools that are made for us. You know,
Yeah.
and you know, like I said, from women to man, man to Christ, and Christ to God. You know, these things are written down.
There you go. There you go.
You right, brother. You right.
Hey, that's why I mess with Steady, man. I know that boy was a touch brother. I knew it.
Hey, foolish. I'm gonna have to catch up
When
with
I see
y'all
him with that
boys.
Heineken in his hand, I said, that's the type of guy.
I gotta get up out of here, but I'm gonna catch up with y'all.
All right. Hey, but
Oh,
listen,
oh,
hey,
you
All
be
right,
hey,
big
safe.
bro.
check me on Instagram. I
Yeah,
need
man.
some of them beats. I need some of them beats.
I got everybody Instagram, man. Listen, I'm Big Boy Rome. Listen,
Yeah.
if you know anybody want beats, send them to me, man.
I got
Listen.
them right now.
Talk to me.
Hey, inbox me.
Let's
Inbox
go.
me.
Okay, I screenshotted it when y'all put y'all Instagram down.
Yeah.
So I got all y'all
Okay.
Instagram. I'm gonna link up with y'all boys.
All right. It was a
All
blessing
right.
having you, brother.
Y'all be safe.
Yeah.
Continue this again. Can you invite me into here and I get it together? I would love to talk with you guys, and I enjoyed this. I really did.
Listen, I told you. I told you. You ain't got to worry about that. What I told you earlier. You gonna have fun. We gonna kick it, and we gonna talk that talk.
This was dope. This was dope. Like, I really liked it. Can we do this again? Can you invite me to another?
Listen, you at home. You come home when you want.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to go. So thank you so much for the time, and I enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to doing this again with you guys. Please hit me up again. My name is Shaniqua, Sexy Shoe 79 on Instagram. My brand is Exotic Creations by Shaniqua Hall, and thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
All right, we got you.
Listen, I appreciate you, woman. You a big inspiration to everybody tonight, and I'm glad you was still here to tell your story. And I want you to keep that thing going and keep that positive energy going and keep affecting people, because God ain't done with you.
Stay blessed.
You're gonna make my makeup run.
He's not done with you, woman. You got a lot more lives you got to touch. You understand?
Yeah.
You gotta bring tears to my eyes.
And that's what it's all about. We love you. Just know that we love you, and that's what it's all about. We all brothers and sisters in the end of the day. I got Steady Lip. He way in Los Angeles. He way over there in California. California. He that's still your brother. He still love you.
That's right. Absolutely. Listen, I accept my tribe. I see
That's
I see
right.
where my tribe is at. I
Yeah.
accept.
We salute you, baby. Just go ahead and stay strong and keep pushing, man, and keep that
Hey.
message going.
Hey, like I said, you know, I know that you guys feel strong about the, you know, it's
All right.
it's the from the Mexicans too, you know, straight up.
Yeah, we having a good time tonight, y'all.
A
We
lot
gonna
of
wind
people,
it down.
a lot of people get it, a
Another
lot of
10,
people get it
15 more
twisted,
minutes.
man.
Yeah.
A lot of people get it twisted, you know.
Hey, I'm still waiting to hear that music, man.
Man, what? Hey, he keep calling you out, Steady Living. I think you got to hit him across the head. He keep calling you out. You gonna have to hit him across the head. You can't call you bluff too many times, dog.
Okay.
Hey, he remind me of McKin, folks. I don't want to hear that, though, man. Let me hear it.
All right, check this shit out.
Hey, you know Jay Swag, he got an ear for music, so he gonna tell you if it's hard or not. He got an ear for it.
No misbehavior. Cause we gonna keep it real classy for the non-qual, you dig? And if you ain't spoon fed for this game, baby, you ain't never gonna know.
Let's get fired on the Foolish Show.
Check it out for the non-quizzard in the half. Now don't know. Listen, how checks talking about your pockets looking like a nut when I flex. What's now? She talking about no babysitter. You gon' always be a zero. Never will you see 100 play that. Excuses. You can baby daddy have a bitch. Well, baby, this is pimpin'. I wanna see both of us get rich. Tricks turn, but the tables are set. I'm trying to take you from a 7-day hoopty to a brand new jet. Ain't no old days. Better be thinking of working to getting paid. There's a lot of hookies now since somebody's getting
That boy got a damn that E40 flow, man.
Yeah, that's that West Coast. Well, I hear it.
Let's get to work. I need you looking good. Go in your closet, grab that sweet red skirt. That's the lingo.
Hey, you're hearing it live right here on the Foolish Show, man. My dog Steady Live straight from California. Jay Swag, how you feeling that, man? Talk to me.
Hey, I'm vibing it. I like that, though.
Let me right in the back with my strap.
Let me slide on the shorty, be right back shortly. Yes, we fight shots in the same directions. Oppositions never gas. My girl's bad. Yours look like drags. You roll with a high point. Mine's HK with extended mags. Mine's if you can't slow that
So
down.
you slide to the mall. You gotta slide to the mall and hit the script on that one.
One on the stripper shit. Your homies talk a good one, but they ain't living it.
One on the stripper shit. Your homies talk a good one, but they ain't living it. They ain't living it. Let me right in the back with my strap.
We going ham tonight, y'all. Fired Up Fridays on the Foolish Show.
Okay. You know that's a little something I can't show you. I can't drop the song yet, you know.
Jay Swag, he said you asked for it, dog. He said you asked for it.
Hey, look, that ain't a little son. That ain't a little son. That's a lot of son, there, boy.
You
Straight out of California, man, live on the Foolish Show.
All day, you know. Hey, and that's just like specific, like my West Coast shit, you know.
Hey, but that makes me want to jump in my Jag and crank it up.
I'm trying to tell you, you want to hit the corner now, don't you, Jay Swag?
Right?
Hey, and you feel me? That's what I say. Is it's not just a specific type of colored people that bring the music, you know. It's I'm not trying to be like nobody, you know. I'm just living my story. I'm living my life and the things that I've learned and what I got to say, you know.
There you go.
It's not about a color, where you're from, this, that, you know, because it's just real shit, period. You know, real is real. You can't define real.
That's it.
Hey, you just said it all right there, man. And that's something they can't deny you. If you real, you can't deny it.
Exactly. And listen, I got one question. Is that song out yet?
No, sir.
Oh man, he ain't even hit across the head.
I'm trying to ride out the night listening to that motherfucker.
No, sir. Hey.
He's trying to hit him. He hit him across the head. Y'all got exclusive right here on the Foolish Show, man.
Hey, look. Check it out though. Check it out though. Switching it up.
Going in with Steady Lip, y'all. Y'all go follow him right now on the Foolish Show.
Yeah, live by the gun, die by the gun, I'll be alright. Some things never change in this life. Leave me in the dark, keep my chin held high. Reflection of my crown will shine. Passing them all, acting hard. Dressed like a white tee, smacking them all. Keep 2 checks like Nike. And I don't know why you girls like
You would hit that West Coast, man.
Lightly. My intellect is driving, my ego right beside me. Red lights flashing like a high beam. Just because I'm respectful and speak like
I hear that West Coast flow, man.
that's full of lessons, don't try me. I ain't no punk, you can be vengeful. Big most tight cheek. Big most tight cheek.
You gonna talk that slime. You know that, J Swag.
Yeah. And if it's working, I'm down, I'ma slide that. Trips across the country, I'll be right back. When the 40 spit sound like them hi-hats. Risky business living in the cold world. I don't need hitters, ain't spilling shit on old girl. Yeah, I love mine, so I gotta watch my moves. Yeah, I love mine, so I gotta stay true. Yeah, I love mine, so I gotta watch my moves. Yeah, I love mine, so I gotta stay true. So I gotta stay true, so I gotta stay true, so I gotta stay true. Regardless, I don't need my homies taking my charges. I got a lot of heart, but I know a few dudes who are heartless when it affects moves, beliefs, and in between everything you've seen, you're a target. My shots hit like a purpose to rip through the surface. These boys got work, but they ain't working.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut it right there, you know.
Yeah. That boy in the kitchen cooking. That boy in the kitchen cooking, man.
You know.
Yeah, it's love, man. I like that shit there, man.
Appreciate it. You know.
Hey, salute to you, brother, man. I respect the grind, and he doing all that on his own, J Swag.
Yes, sir.
He his own team right now.
We need to get some of that shit released ASAP.
ASAP. Gotta get in the streets.
I got a tape going down with my producer, Underground Chemist. He's from San Diego, California.
Yeah.
He specifies in a lot of West Coast type beats, you know. I got the homie H Beats. You know, he's another Inland Empire producer.
Yeah.
Right.
He also makes music from himself, you know. I'm not sure if you guys are too familiar with the California, you know, people. But a lot of these artists are pretty recognized on this side of the town, you know.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Hey, that's real, man. I like the beats. I like your flow. I can hear that West Coast sound, man. You represent your crib at the same time, but getting your shine on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what it's all about, man. From my hood to your hood, that's what it's all about, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You know, it's funny because my cousin's wife is from Georgia, you know, and she came to about 10 years ago, and it's funny to see who she is now and where she came from, you know, and since she is from Georgia, you know, she has that Georgia style, you know.
Right. That flavor.
Yeah, she got that flavor, you know, and she's a white girl, and you know, born and raised Georgia. So it's definitely a lot of white people in California from all types of people. You know?
Yeah.
So check this out, steady live. I want to ask you this, man, before I let you go, man, before I let you get up out of here, man.
Okay.
If you can tell all these youngins something, if you can get some advice to all the youngsters coming up, and maybe a mistake that you made, man, that you don't want to see the next generation make, man, what would it be? What kind of advice would you give them, man?
You know, one of the best pieces of advice that I could probably give is do what's best for yourself. Do what's best for your family and your children. You know, I come from the streets and I know what loyalty is, and let me tell you, when you go through that system,
right? Talk to them.
Your homies ain't your homies.
No,
you know,
man.
Your family are the ones that stay right next to you the whole way through. You know,
talk to them, man.
Fuck following a trend, homie. Follow your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. Only the real motherfuckers really know how to endure this life, you know. And if I got to stick and move, I'm gonna stick and move. If I got to lay low and be called something out of my name for that reason, it's all right, because you know what, I know what I got to do, and that's that. I don't
Because
gotta
it's
ask
all about
nobody,
surviving, man.
you
Only the
know.
strong survive, and you got to be smart to survive.
Yes, sir. That's definitely true. Follow your heart. Fuck a title. Fuck all that shit.
I
You
don't
know,
care what he doing, she doing. Do you?
dude. Truly who you are. Truly who you are. Kill the ego. Who you really are.
Boy, I love y'all. I love y'all soldiers,
Dude,
man. I love
man, that's
y'all,
real.
man.
Yes,
I love
sir.
y'all, man, because y'all give me chills, man. Because I'm looking at the screen right now, and I see two positive brothers, two entrepreneurs. They take
Yeah,
care of their household and take care of their seed.
you
Make me
got to.
chill.
Yes, sir. And if we need to go, if we need to hit the, you know, the front lines, then we hit the front lines.
That's what it's all about, man. We got to start this whole movement, man.
All the noise
It's time
up.
to stand
All
up
the
and be
noise
real.
is.
All that false stuff got to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's 2021 now. We got to stand up in the paint, man. Men got to be men. A woman got to be a woman.
Yes,
A man
sir.
got to be a man.
I agree. Thank
Put the
you.
king and the queen together. Put that king and queen together and watch what you get.
Ooh, a dynasty.
Man, you're gonna have a
Oh,
big
we talking about
family.
an empire now. We talk about an empire now.
Yep.
Boy.
Thank you for having me, though, Foolish. You know, I appreciate you.
Bro, ain't nothing but love, dog.
You as well, J Swag. You know.
Yeah, man. Listen, but listen, you blessed us with your listen. You need to hit me on Instagram too. You need to when you release them songs, I need to be the first one to get it so I can spread it to our DJs down south.
Yes, sir.
We got to get it in Florida, dog. We got you over here, homie.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
Number love, bro.
I appreciate
Hey,
that.
steady love. Listen, man, I want to say I appreciate you, dog, from the bottom of my heart, coming on here and telling your story, man. And hopefully somebody can take your story, man, and apply it to their life, man, and learn from your mistakes. Like you were saying, man, you don't came from that street life. You don't came from the game banging and all that, man. When you got older, you realized you had to understand that this ain't what life is about. I got to try to be a man and stand up and provide for my seeds.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing cool with about throwing your life away.
And
you ain't got no years to waste.
And that's the hard. If they did it to Jesus, they'll do it to you.
Say it again, brother. Say it again, brother.
Hey, they did it. If they did it to Jesus, they'll do it to you.
It's a Jew. Hey, it's a Judas in every clique. Remember that.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You know it.
Yes, sir. And I met a few of them, so there's more than one.
Yeah.
Woo. That boy smoking, man. That boy smoking over there, J Swag. He's smoking.
Hey, you know what's funny though? Because I did 10 years in prison, right?
Yes, sir.
One of my closest buddies in prison was like one of the leaders of the Sioux 13s.
Yes, sir.
MS-13s. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And not to stop you, but I'm a Southerner. I'm a Southerner as well. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you know, and
J Swag been in the trenches now.
Because you know, back in the days, you know the history. You know what it was with the Black Guerrilla family in the MS-13s. You know how that was collided.
See, for me particularly, I'm from Latin Kings, you know. So and over here in Los Angeles, California, we run Southerners, which is something that even my fellow Kings don't really like, you know. And to them,
I'll be right back. Go ahead, keep talking. I'll be right back.
It's something that is not. It's barely being more recognized within the family, you know. So I definitely understand, and I know the gorillas.
Yeah. So it was, you know what it is though, and it's all love though. You know, it's funny how the times evolved and we're able to unite now. You know what I'm saying, and come to peace with each other.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's something that I truly do recognize, and you know what? It's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, man.
It's nothing other than that.
Yeah. So we'll do shit. I might come out to California to visit you.
I'm out here, my boy.
Yeah. Did they open all the way back up yet? They ain't opened up yet, right?
Over right here in California is one of the last people, but we're open.
Yeah, because I heard I got a partner that's he matter of fact, he's still up there. He was like, oh, everything's shutting down at 10 o'clock and all this. I'm like, God damn.
I mean, honestly, like, you know me, I don't really like following rules and shit, but you know, I was still out. You know,
Yeah.
I guess I gotta label myself as one of those guys, but
Yeah.
you know, I definitely keep it in mind though. You know, I'm not out there acting a fool or nothing, but I keep it in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. I definitely come out there. I know that they're gonna have the BET Awards out there soon. You
Man,
know,
out here we got everything. You can come out here for a week and have fun today.
Yeah, I got you, man. Make sure you hit me on Instagram, man. I'm definitely gonna come fuck with you though.
All right, I got you. I got your message. I'll reply shortly.
Yeah, we good, man. On the motherfucking Foolish Show. This some worldwide shit. I told him this gonna be bigger than any talk show ever because he's talking real talk. It ain't fabricated. It ain't no scripts. It ain't nothing. You know, it's just what it is. It's reality.
Yes, sir. You know, hopefully this is gonna be one of those videos that go big. You know.
Yeah, it is. Trust me, it is. He getting a lot of reviews, and I won't be surprised when the show pick it up. One of the major shows gonna pick this up.
Yes, sir. You guys, you know, hey, you guys could always hit me up and get me on a day that I got some time. I'm more than willing, you know. Just
Man, we got you, bro. We got you. Like Jay Swag say, dog. Listen, this the movement right now, dog. Ain't nobody out here doing this. What show you know, steady lifter? You just come on here and chop it up, man. And it's like you sit down on your porch.
Hey, you know what? It's all from the heart, homie. It's all from the heart.
Yeah.
You know, not too many people could even pay me for an interview, you know?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that I just know and I just did, you know? People try to pay me to do some shit and I'm cool. Save your money, big dog, you know?
Right. I ain't got no time for it. That's why we salute you. I know a real one. Jay Swag, you know I know the real ones.
Yeah, you know, I fucks with him. Yeah, he know.
I knew my dog was a real one. That's why I told my dog, come on here. You gonna get your shine on, man. Everybody gonna hear your music, and we gonna talk that real talk. We all brothers and sisters, dog. I don't see no color but that green.
That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Trust me.
I respect that.
Listen, Jay Swag, man, we don't have a good time tonight, man.
Yeah.
We had some great guests. Man, tomorrow night, I got a loaded full show. I got about 8 more guests loaded up, man. They're going to be on here. We'll be on the 7 p.m. Saturday night special. We going in tomorrow night. You should already know that's a Saturday night special.
I might come in. I might be in your building tomorrow. I might be there next to you tomorrow.
Yes, right. Y'all heard him now. You heard him.
I might catch a flight. I might be right now.
Y'all call him out. If you don't see him, call him out.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I don't got too much vacation time from my job right now, but we working it out.
Yeah.
Hey, I love these boys, man. And I love what y'all represent. Like I was telling y'all, man. I just want to salute y'all boys because y'all salute what a man is all about, man.
Yeah.
I
got a question.
You stand for something.
That's right. But I got one question for you, Foolish.
Talk to
when
me.
When this song coming out?
Let me find out you need a last verse, my boy.
Let's put to my Uchi Wild.
Pretty face, pretty smile. Drop it down, way to the ground. Get nasty, make all
Steady little, she wild, dog.
She wild, see your pretty face, have a good time. Drop a chick, girl, chick to the ground. Tell you she pretty in the crowd. Girl, just wine for me. Sit down, brown, let your booty for me. Put me next, patient.
And that's cool to feature RT, y'all. She wild. You can find her on YouTube right now. Reality News Entertainment in the building. Shout out to Jay Swag. Shout out to Steady Lift, man. Represent California.
Come now, run on me, baby.
Y'all check in on that live chat. We about to end this thing. About a couple more minutes. We about to check on out. Let everybody put the kids to bed.
That's why I get for being wild. Oh, she wild. Pretty face, pretty smile. Drop it down, way to the ground. Get nasty.
You know the island girls feel that, man. They gonna dance all night.
Have a good time. Drop a chick out, chick to the ground. Tell them she created.
Hold on, what fool is telling?
She on fire like a black and mild. She was something wet, I call her wet and wild. Break it down. You turn me on when you make them sounds. That booty so big and it's so round. Touch your toes, put it all in my face. Now I got my hands all on your waist. There it is. There it go. Up and down, girl, like a yo-yo. Dancing all night, now you dripping wet. Sweat stains cover all your dress. You done messed up your new outfit. Oh, girl, you so damn nasty. I had to grab you when you passed me. So sassy, but so classy. So thick, so ass. Where you move your legs on the bed. I want you so bad, don't make me bad.
We going in tonight, man. Fired up Fridays on the food show.
Around here with no underwear. Ooh, she wild. Pretty face, pretty smile. Drop it down, way to the ground. Get nasty, make all them sounds. Ooh, she wild. Sing a pretty face, have a good time. Drop a chick to the ground.
Y'all know how we get down, man.
Yeah, y'all already hear it, man. That's one foolish, man. Y'all already know what to do, man. That's
She
what
wild,
it is.
man. Y'all can find that on YouTube, man. Ladies, y'all can
Yeah.
dance till your wig fall off on that one.
I'm a foolish fan. I'm telling you. Hey, look, what I've been trying to get. Look, I'm paying for the video.
Yeah. This man been telling me to drop that for the last month.
Yeah.
Hey, steady lip, man. I ain't gonna hold you up, dog. I'm gonna let you go ahead and pay the bills and put the kids to bed, homie. I appreciate you sliding through.
Yes, sir. Much love.
Listen, man. Anytime you want to come on, bro, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else. This home, man. Come on home. You come home. I ain't gotta invite you to the house. You come home when you want to.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
I appreciate that. I send mines. Los Angeles, California. Stand up.
That's it.
Hey, all I ask you to do is tell them in California, dog. Y'all check in with the Foolish Show because them boys show love, man, and talk that real talk over there.
Yes, sir.
So spread that word for me, homie.
Got you.
Hey, stay safe, man. I can't wait to see what you're going to drop next, homie. Keep bringing that fire.
See you next time. You already know.
Yes, sir. Laters.
Hey, stay safe, man. Tell the kids, man, one love.
Stay dangerous.
Yeah, you know it.
10-4.
All right, late.
California, stand up, man. California in the building, stand up, y'all. Jay Swag, what I tell him all the time, boy, you don't never know where we gonna go. You don't know where I go on the Foolish Show.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man.
I don't know what city, what state we gonna bring in next, man.
But it's funny
I
how
ain't
you
coming from anywhere, man.
Hey, it's funny how you always bring in the real ones, though.
I mean, listen, man, I can read them, boy. I can read them. I can tell you somebody full of dookie or not.
Yeah, you bringing the real ones. Nothing but love, man. You know how I go, man. Straight up.
I like to thank everybody for tuning in, man. And if you haven't, you gonna tune in. I know y'all gonna catch it.
That's
you gonna
it.
catch it tomorrow when you're in the bed. We just get out the shower. Or when you come back from the stove, y'all go ahead and tune in, man. Because we always drop a couple of gems in there. And we had a young lady, man, Jay Swag, dog.
Yeah. That was a testimony that was needed to be put out there.
Bro, that touched my heart, dog. I was trying not to tear up. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look y'all in y'all face right now. I was trying not to cry, man.
Yeah.
To hear that with y'all ladies do it, man, it touched my heart, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that's living proof, man, that we can make it through anything, man.
That's right. And I pray that God bless her through her struggles.
Listen,
she'll
I
survive.
pray she come back on here, man. I pray we can be able to talk to her again, Lord. Keep her strong.
Yeah.
You brought her this far. I know you didn't bring her this far to drop off here.
That's it. Heal her by your stripes, Lord. It's all good. Trust me.
It's all good, man. You know, we ain't no fool. Listen.
Yeah.
This is the Foolish Show.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do act a fool.
Yeah.
But I ain't no damn fool.
But guess what you say? Act a fool. You
Act a fool. I ain't no damn fool.
You act the fool.
I act it.
It is what it is.
Mama ain't raised no dummy.
Mm-mm.
J Swag, anything else, man, you want to touch on before we check up out the building? Anything else you want to touch on, man, and let the people know?
Yeah, I just want
Listen,
to.
first of all, J Swag, we got to send our prayers and condolences out right now. I know you heard about the condo in Miami.
Oh yeah, man.
We got to touch on that, dog. We got to touch on that.
Yeah, that was horrific, man. Like, you know what's really sad about the whole situation is that, you know, they couldn't find 99 people they couldn't find, and they still searching in the rebel. And then the thing is that a year earlier, they already had discovered that land was sinking. So
and them, nobody did nothing about
it. Nothing at all.
Now all these lies, man.
Yeah.
First of all, we're gonna send our prayers and our thoughts out to anybody in the Miami area that was affected by that condo incident where the whole building just collapsed and all the floors, man. It was an awful setting, man. It took me back to that 9/11, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
It brought that eerie feeling in my stomach when I saw it, dog. Because my mama saw it. My mama called me and said, come look.
Yeah.
I go in there and look. And I see all the building. I'm like, come on, man.
Just imagine you in your house. You might be laying in the bed and you
just, man, and all of a sudden everything just.
Oh, man.
Why you think they say here today, you could be gone today? Forget tomorrow. You could be gone today. Here today, gone today.
Yeah.
So y'all take this as a lesson learned. Tomorrow ain't promised. Your car can flip over tonight.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. Live your life to the fullest and don't forget who got you here.
That's sad though, man.
So we're gonna send our prayers and our condolences.
Yeah, man.
In any way that anybody feel like they can help out, y'all look that story up, man. Down here in Miami, Florida. God bless their families. There's just a lot of devastation. All lives gone. Forget all the property. I don't even care about no property and all that. I'm talking about the human being. All that other stuff can be replaced. I don't care about no TV, no furniture, anything else. Cars. I'm talking about the lives. That can't be replaced.
Yeah. For real, man. That's
so we send a prayer out to y'all from the Foolish Show to y'all, from Foolish and J Swag and the family.
Yeah, I already know.
We send our prayers and condolences to y'all and stay strong. And anybody that survives, just know that God still got you here for a reason.
Exactly. That's it.
We wanted to touch on that, man, before we check on out of here.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody. Like I always tell y'all, if it ain't y'all, it wouldn't be no me. If it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be no me. So I appreciate all the love and support everybody be giving the Foolish Show. I appreciate everything that y'all do. Everybody that went and screamed that album. If you haven't done it by now, Foolish Acting a Fool, my debut album. It's right now on all platforms, y'all. Reality music.
And it's fire. Y'all going to get
reality music, y'all. If you like what I be talking about on this show, you're gonna like the album because I talk the same stuff. I don't know nothing but the truth. I gotta speak the truth. Everybody don't want to hear the truth, but I gotta speak the truth. What I feel is the truth. Yeah, that's what it's all about in the end. Trying to keep it real. That's what reality music is all about. That's what Swag Hits Entertainment is all about. We all about unity, keeping it real, man, and letting everybody shine.
That's it.
We gotta stop all this hating, man. We gotta kill this, man.
That's it. We can't be killing each other and talking about Black Lives Matter.
Talking about Black Lives Matter. We looking crazy, y'all. Let's stand up. Let's unite, and let's start building stuff. Let's build us an empire. And let the kids be able to live good.
Yeah.
I want you to think beyond yourself. Think about the next generation. Think about the kids.
That's it.
We gotta try to change them. I ain't even talking about me, dog. I'm talking about if the next generation can live a little better, we did our part, J Swag.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And they gotta remember the strength come in numbers, man. So
we gonna take you serious, man.
Who gonna stop us if we unite? We together. Who gonna stop us? That's a force.
Everybody standing up in the paint, arm in arm, going against evil and going against crazy, and everybody gonna be like, hold on, we outnumbered here.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's it. They already know.
Change things, y'all.
That's it.
So let's unite. Support each other, man. Whatever you can do to support somebody, support them. Let's go back to the days, man, when we seen that old lady going across the street and you gonna jump out your car and take that bag out of that old lady hand.
Mhm.
Let's start holding those again.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Y'all little jits, y'all little kids, man. Start cussing in front of these ladies that and women, men and women that's 5 times your age.
Yeah. Start.
No,
Bring back,
we ain't come up, black boy.
no.
Jay Swag.
You had to respect.
You couldn't pay us back in the day,
Listen,
dog. To
You
cuss
had
in
to
front of
respect your
them.
elders. You had to respect your elders. It
Come
wasn't
on,
an
man.
option. And no wasn't an option because back in the days, shit, you on your way home and one of the elders heard you cussing, they gonna beat your ass and then tell your mama you get another ass whoop.
And you gonna get another one. And then daddy them gonna get to you.
That's it.
We don't lost morals, dog, and it breaks my heart, dog. Nobody don't stand for that no more.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I see kids just it be grown folks right there and they mother this. I'm like, man, when I was that age, you couldn't pay me to say those words.
Nigga, slap your teeth out your mouth. All right.
Is you crazy?
Okay.
Around our mama though, you Jay Swag, you know better. You know we came up in the same family, so you know what time it is.
No, boy, you couldn't even play with them.
You ain't trying grandma and mama and them like that. You ain't gonna think about it. You ain't got courage.
I think I still got a scar on my arm from when I got pinched. Oh, boy, I'm telling you.
Talk about that turn. Hey, listen, I got that one time. I mess around and I'm sitting next to grandma, God bless her soul, and I was chewing some gum in church. You know I messed up bad, don't you?
Oh, boy.
Boy, I got that pinch. I had to spit that gum out so fast.
Yes, sir. And you better not cry.
What?
Huh?
Look, you in there sniffing. You up there just sniffing.
Yeah. That's it.
Mm-hmm. That's all you can do. And then when mama get up there and sing, you got to stand up and clap.
That's it. That's it. Mad and all. It's all good.
Mad and all. But that made us the person we are today, dog. That's all we trying to tell y'all out there.
That's it.
So let's try to create that environment for the next generation. We can't let being flawed and not standing for nothing just keep sliding by.
No, you can't do it. You can't do it. You got to stop somewhere.
Stop somewhere, man. Let these kids know it ain't cool to kill each other. It ain't cool to do all this crazy stuff. That ain't cool. It's all right to be regular, like I was saying earlier. You could be a regular human being.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't got to be hard. Everybody got to be gangster.
Yeah. You could get money and have money without killing another nigga.
Yes.
Hey, man. Hey.
Too many ways. Listen, did Bill Gates them even lay a finger on anybody? Did they kill anyone?
Not at all.
And they got billions.
All they did was use somebody's brain and use their idea and funded it and got that money. All that stuff, like, come on, man. And
that's what we gotta understand, y'all. Let's kill the hate, eliminate the hate. I always believe at the end of the day, Jake Swag, the answer is love, homie.
That's it.
You hear me? Because the answer is love, man.
That's it. That's just like in the Bible. It say love cover multitude of sins. That's simple. Love thy brother, love thy neighbor as thy own.
Dog, I want to see my cousin, them, dog. I want to see your kids and my brother kids and everybody, dog. I want to see everybody grow up, bro.
That's it, man.
I want to be able to see that, dog.
We just trying to be prosperous, man. That's it, man. And leave a legacy.
That's all it's about. Leave your legacy and build your empire. How you want to be remembered. Just remember how your life is. And then guess what? You're going to account for it. Because when it's time to check out, somebody that waiting, you're going to have to answer to them.
You got to stand in that line, boy.
You got to answer to them. Ain't no lawyer, ain't no mama, ain't no daddy, ain't no wife, ain't no husband.
What are you going to say? Welcome to heaven, thy good and faithful servant. Huh? What are you going to say? What are you going to say? I catch you down to the pits of hell. What is?
Somebody asked me, man, what would make you happy and what you want the most? You know what I told them? I gotta go beyond the gates. Y'all can have everything else. If you have me to pick out $100 billion and going beyond the gates, I'm gonna throw y'all the 2 fingers. It's been fun. I had fun with y'all. I got a ride to take. I gotta rock that way. I'm sorry. Y'all can't give me everlasting life. You can't give me no eternity.
Yeah.
Y'all can't give me no wings. I can go somewhere where I can't be touched and I'm gonna be happy forever. And y'all want me to be with y'all? You must be crazy. I gotta go.
I'll see if I can sneak out some water down there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying is, I gotta go. Now,
Yeah.
what you do, I can't tell you what to do. Your life, your soul, your sins.
Yeah.
I'm talking about for me personally.
Yeah.
I can't talk for nobody else.
Yeah. For real.
I gotta check out on y'all if I had that option. I love y'all. I love my family. I love I love my baby. Everybody that's out there watching.
Yep.
But I gotta go.
That's it.
So that's what I want y'all to ask yourself today, man. If your time was up right now, what would you do? That you can do, right? So that's what I want you to think about. If I die right now, what will happen? And maybe they'll think about where you at right now in your life.
Exactly. That
if
you know
if you to go right now, are you satisfied with the person you is right now? If God called you home right now at this moment.
Yep, that's gonna be the next. That's gonna be the first topic of the next show.
Yeah,
right?
You hit it right on the head right there.
That's it right there.
So I want y'all to sleep on that because I'm coming back on the air tomorrow night, 7 p.m. The Foolish Show. This is how we get down, man. Nothing scripted. I ain't playing nothing. I don't pre-rehearse nothing. All this, we just come off the rip, off the dome.
That's it.
I feel like it's more original. I don't want to rehearse nothing. I tell all my guests, I ain't got no questions for you. I ain't sending you nothing early. We gonna talk about it when we get on here.
That's it. They don't know
I
what.
feel like that make it more authentic, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, Swag, holler at him, man, before we check out the building, man, before we put the kids to bed, man.
Hey, man, love, peace, and hair grease. Even though I'm losing my hair, but hey, love, peace, and hair grease.
You talking about love, peace, and hair grease.
We'll
I don't heard it all, y'all. Did y'all hear this, man? This man talking about love, peace, and hair grease.
Hey,
I don't heard it all tonight, boy, on the Foolish Show.
Hey, we gonna see y'all tomorrow night on the Foolish Show, man. What time? 7 p.m.
7 p.m. We live in effect.
That's it. It's going down, man. We will be live in the motherfucking building.
Listen, I got at least 8 people lined up for tomorrow night, man.
Oh man, I might have to.
We got a packed house. We got a packed house tomorrow night.
I might have to sit on the sidelines. Hey, like I said, I might be right next to you tomorrow, so we'll see what's popping.
One love, man. You already know what it is, man.
One, man. Everybody else, I'm out here is J Swag. Y'all follow me on Instagram at JSwag09. It's JAYSWAGG09. Follow me on Instagram.
Hey, that's the official J Swag right there, certified. Yeah. That's family. So you know I'm a stamp family every single time.
Yeah. Y'all already know, man.
Hey, salute to you, J Swag, man. Appreciate you coming back on here, Cuzzo. Stay safe, man. Take care of the family. Get you some good rest. I know you're gonna eat good because you're always eating good.
Oh, you know it. I'm waiting now.
I already know what time it is, man. I hope you continue to get more blessings, brother. Just stay safe out here, man. And you know I love you, man.
Yeah, I love you too. You be safe, bro.
One love.
One.
That was family there, y'all. That was J Swag, my cousin, checking in, along with all our other special guests. But I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that be checking in. Y'all don't know how much that mean to me, man. Because a lot of people ain't think this was possible. But that's what you do. You prove a lot of people wrong. And that's what I'm about. Proving the doubters wrong. A lot of people gonna say don't do this, don't do that. Oh, that ain't gonna work. You need this, you need that. All you need is determination. And believe in yourself. That's what I'm gonna leave y'all with tonight. Believe in yourself. Don't let nobody throw you off your game. That's all I'm saying. I always tell y'all, we always blessed with a gift. And we always blessed with the same 24 hours a day. It's on you to how you gonna use it. Either you're gonna use it in a good way or a bad way. You're gonna let your life just pass by, or you're gonna make something out your life. You help determine that. Yeah, they say all our lives is written. But that's why God gave you the own free will of thinking. So you play a lot of part in it too. He let you make decisions. You choose to do good or bad. Then you have to live with them mistakes. You got to live with them choices. It's just like we were discussing earlier about music and which era and I love all music. Man, I jam country music. I jam most songs. Y'all probably don't even think how in the world he know the words to that. I don't discriminate. I love all good music. Music that makes me feel a certain way. That's when I know it's good music. That I can relate to it and it make me feel a certain way. You'll know when you get that song and that song come on and you like, wow. And you got to replay it and you got to keep repeating it and repeating it. They got your attention. They hit you in your soul. That's good music. Like I always say, I never tell nobody how to eat. To each his own. But the ones out there preaching all that, rah, 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 I'm a slide. Remember, the energy you put out is the energy you're going to get back. Remember that. That's the same energy you're going to get back at the end of the day. So you keep telling me, I'm going to shoot you, I'm going to shoot. I shoot a nigga, shoot. Don't be surprised if people start shooting at you one day. Don't be surprised if you get shot dead. Don't be surprised if you get shot at. Because that's all you speaking. Speak good stuff, man. Say, I want to be rich. I want to take care of my mama. Speak that good stuff, man. Let's keep that negative stuff away. Of course, if somebody run up on you, want to defend yourself, okay, you are busting out. We all know this. But that ain't the way to go if what you trying to do in life. Because game banging and balling ain't going to mix. Because you ain't going to be out here to enjoy whatever balling you think you're doing. Because you're going to either be dead or in prison. It ain't going to be worth it. You ain't going to enjoy it. I don't care how much money you got, success you got. If somebody take you out or you got to look over your shoulder every single day, you don't want to live like that, man. Not to each his own. I'm talking to the kids mostly. Y'all grown ups, if that's what you want to do, God bless you. All I can do is pray for you because you lost. Y'all got to value life more. You can't play with life. Life, you only get one shot. Then y'all only think about yourselves. What about your mama then? What about your kids? What about the people around you? We all just thinking for ourselves. We forgot about everybody else. What about mama then? How much mama gonna cry? How much your kids them gonna cry? Something bad happened to you. Daddy gone because he wanted to claim a certain clique. Daddy gone because he wanted to show he was a tough guy. Is it worth it? Listen, we all gonna die. But my thing is, somebody always told me, why rush it? We all gonna die, but why rush it? I just want to drop that on y'all before I end this night, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And you know, I always end this on a positive note. So this is the part of the show, y'all. Well, I'll never try to offend nobody's religion or where they from. All I want to know is I believe in God. And then right now, I have to always end my show with a prayer. So I'm bow my head and say a little prayer before I close this show out tonight. Heavenly Father, I thank you once again. You blessed me to see another day and another night. I ask you to guide me and my family and everybody around me, Lord. Keep us safe, Lord, from all this evil. Keep all my friends and I pray for my enemies, Lord. I pray for everybody because I want you to fill everybody's heart with love. Because that's all we need, Lord. It's a little more love and a little less hate. I pray for all my brothers and sisters, Lord. I pray for everybody. I pray for everybody in the world to all get along and we all love each other and we all praise you and follow you, Father. We all fall short. The Lord knows I fall short and I try to be a better person. All I can do is keep striving. I ask you, Lord, when it's my time, Lord, I just want you to say, well done, my faithful servant. That's all I want is your praise, Lord. I don't care about the praise from down here. I want the praise from you. That's why I ask you to keep guiding me. Keep allowing me to affect people in a positive way, Lord. And I know I'm going to continue to fall short, but keep guiding me, Lord. Use me. Let me do your will. And protect everybody else that's tuned in tonight, Lord. Protect their family. Protect my guest, Lord. And she was a miracle, Lord, tonight. Now she gave her testimony how she was down on her sick bed to that coronavirus, Lord. But you told her it ain't your time because you have the last say, Heavenly Father. I thank you. And we all thank you tonight, Lord. Keep protecting us and blessing us, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen. I told y'all, man, I always feel good. I can close my eyes and rest when I say that good prayer. So once again, y'all, I appreciate y'all checking in. Appreciate all the love. Y'all check me out tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Another episode of The Foolish Show. I'm going to keep it real. We went all the way in on Fired Up Fridays. I had my special guest. Ain't that more I can ask for on a Friday night, y'all. So all I ask y'all to do is share this channel. Subscribe to it. Like it. Don't be stingy. When you come across this, share it with your people. Drop your comment too. Speak how you feel. I know y'all got an opinion on something we don't talk about. Don't be scared to interact. That's what I created this platform for. As long as you ain't really being offensive. We just don't condone hate or violence. As long as you don't come on to my, you can kill somebody and trying to down talk somebody and discriminate on somebody, something like that that's offensive, it's all good with me. Everybody got a right to speak their opinion. Even if you don't agree on it, what people are saying, it's just the way you say it sometimes. I know somebody done told you that. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. So let's just be mindful, man. Respect everybody's mind. Respect everybody's opinion. You don't agree with me, okay. I'm going to tell you why my point of view and blah, blah, blah. And that's it. Let's respect each other's mind. We still can live in harmony. Somebody tune out, man. Shout out to everybody who checked in tonight, man. Shout out to Keystar. She always in the building. I appreciate her. Shout out to everybody else, man, that be in the live chat, man. My dog Drizzle. Give everybody some love. TGs. 2 G's, excuse me, y'all. 2 G's. Everybody that checked in tonight, man. Appreciate y'all. We about to tune this thing on out. Y'all go ahead and get ready for y'all weekend. Some of y'all might finna fix your cup. Some of y'all might get in the bed. Some of y'all might about to hit the streets. Whatever you do, just be safe. And I want to see y'all tomorrow night on another episode of The Foolish Show. 7 p.m. Eastern time. Tell your mama that I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear about you overslept. I don't want to hear about you at work. Even if you at work, you better put your earplugs in and tune in to The Foolish Show. Even if you can't type and chat, tune in and share this with your folks, man. Let your side chick see this. Let your side dude see this. Let your great auntie them watch this. Let your cousin them see this. Don't be stingy. Y'all know how I get down, man. We acting fool over here. Y'all stay safe, man. Have a blessed weekend. One love.